Hey, retroerick97 here, doing that video that Grandpa Munster told you I was going to do. So this is going to be on the Universal Classic Monster Complete Collection 1931 to 1956. And this is a big box set right there. There's all the movies you get right there in this box set, and you get a little book. There tells you all the movies you get and everything like that. So let's dig into this box set because yes, I do like the older horror movies too. Those are a big love of mine. And the first one we pulled out is Frankenstein, the Complete Legacy Collection, all 8 films from the original Legacy 1931 to 1948. And there's Frankenstein, Boris Karloff right there. He played Frankenstein's monster in a lot of the Universal films. There's the movies you get with it. But I will read the movies you get with it. You get Frankenstein from 1931, The Bride of Frankenstein, which is one of my favorite. Frankenstein and The Bride are my 2 favorite Frankenstein movies. Son of Frankenstein, The Ghost of Frankenstein, Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman, House of Frankenstein, House of Dracula, and Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. So I'll show you the disc. For this first one, you get Frankenstein right there. That's the first disc you get. And then you get to disc 2 and you get Bride of Frankenstein and Son of Frankenstein on there. And then disc 3, you get Ghost of Frankenstein, Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman, and House of Frankenstein. That's disc 3. And then disc 4, the last disc, is House of Dracula and Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. So you get all those discs in it. But, being in Retro Eric, you know how I collect, I'm going to be getting all of these individually. Because I'd rather have them individual. And I want to get the Hammer films too. So the next one we move on to is Bela Lugosi in Dracula. Right there's the cover of Dracula, the spine of Dracula, and the back, and there's all the movies you get on Dracula. And this goes from 1931 to 1948. And here's the disc 1, Dracula. Right there. Disc 2, you get Dracula's Daughter, Son of Dracula, House of Frankenstein again. Then you get House of Dracula again, Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein again. And then you get Dracula, the Spanish version from Universal. So this is a good set if you just want to get all the movies in it. You know, if you just want to get the movies, then I would get the set. But if you're a diehard fan like me of horror movies, then get the individual and this. Because this has documentaries in it too on the disc. But if you get the individual DVDs, they look so good because it has the original artwork from back then. So that's why I'm getting it, because I like the original artwork. The next one we get is The Mummy Complete Legacy Collection. All 6 films from the original Legacy, 1932 to 1955. And again, Boris Karloff played the mummy in the 1932 version of the movie. And there's the 6 mummy movies you get on there. You get The Mummy from 1932, The Mummy's Hand, 1940, The Mummy's Tomb, 1942, The Mummy's Ghost, 1944, The Mummy's Curse, 1944, and Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy on that. And I will show you the disc. Right here, there's the Mummy movie, the first one. And this is the movie, as a kid, that scared me so bad that I couldn't watch anything with mummies in it. And there's the second disc. And we'll show you the third disc right there. They're pretty much all the same discs, and this one only has 3 discs for it. And here's another thing I haven't been showing you, but it's been in the last 2. collect all the legacies. You got Wolfman, Dracula, Frankenstein, Invisible Man, the Mummy, and Creature from the Black Lagoon. Now, at the time I bought this, I bought it from a friend, and I just wanted to watch the movies again. But now that I'm collecting horror movies, I want to get them individual. So here comes the Wolfman Complete Legacy Collection, all 7 films from the original Legacy 1935 to 1948. There's the Wolfman, that's Lon Chaney Jr., who was the son of Lon Chaney. There's the back of it. And Lon Chaney is known as the Man of a Thousand Masks because he played in the original Phantom of the Opera in 1920, and he played in a lot of movies. So definitely gonna get Lon Chaney movies and Lon Chaney Jr. movies. So this set includes The Wolfman from 1941, Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman again, House of Frankenstein again, House of Dracula again, Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein again, Werewolf of London, and She-Wolf. Those are the movies you get. Here's the disc again. They're all going to be the standard black disc. So there's disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, right there, disc 3, and disc 4 fell out of its thing, but there's disc 4. So this one you get 4 discs in it. And then we move to The Creature from the Black Lagoon Complete Legacy Collection. All 3 films from the original Legacy 1954 to 1956. There's the creature right there. He's cool. There's that. There's the back of it. And here's the first disc right there. This one is only a 2-disc set because there's only 3 movies. Standard black, same thing, like all of them. And here goes The Invisible Man Complete Legacy Collection, all 6 films from the original Legacy 1933 to 1951. There's The Invisible Man. This was a good movie. The first one's really good. And that's The Invisible Man from 1933, The Invisible Man Returns 1940, The Invisible Woman from 1940, Invisible Agent 1942, The Invisible Man's Revenge 1944, Abbott and Costello Meet the Invisible Man. Abbott and Costello, they met a lot of people, so this is a good way to get that. And then we get The Invisible Man right there. Black disc, same thing, like I said, it's all the same. This one's only a 3-disc set. They piled on a lot of movies onto these discs. And this is the 3rd disc right there. There's the movies you get on it. And the last one you get is the Phantom of the Opera from 1943. Like I said, this ain't the original. The original's from 1920, starring Lon Chaney Sr. And there it is, the Phantom of the Opera. You get that, the side of it, the back of it, and the disc is the same, black disc. Right there. Yep, so that's what you get, is the Phantom of the Opera. This one's in color, as you can see. The original is in black and white. And also you get this neat book that I was talking about. You get the original House of Horror Universal and a Monster Legacy book right there. There's the back, the Universal with the plane going by, and you flip through. This is what you get in it. This is the chapters you get in this little book. There's a picture of all of them right there, which all these movies are good. So, like, there's the poster for Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman right there. Get that poster. You get the Phantom of the Opera right there in his movie poster. So I think those DVDs will have these original posters on it, I'm hoping. There's the Creature from the Black Lagoon right there. Let's see. Oh, now here goes one of my favorite movies. Like I said before, The Bride of Frankenstein. It's one of my favorite movies from the Universal movies was always my favorite. There's the Invisible Man right there. And there's the Mummy, Boris Karloff promoting him. So he did a couple monsters from Universal. Like I said, he did Frankenstein. He did the Mummy. He was a really good actor. He made a lot of other movies. There's more of a Boris Karloff Frankenstein look. And here's a little thing on Bela Lugosi, who played Dracula, who was asked to play Frankenstein, but he just didn't want to play him because he didn't want his face covered up with all that makeup. But he did eventually play Frankenstein in one of the movies. So this has been Retro Eric for the Universal Monsters. Show you the box again. Empty box now. There's it is. This is the Universal Monster. That's what the box looks on the inside. And please like this video. Subscribe. Comment. Like. I'm going to be doing more videos like this. There's going to be a video coming up of an album review. And I got one of original horror magazines. And a lot of them have the Universal on it. So stay tuned for that. This has been Eric saying please like, subscribe.